Everyone, welcome to another episode of my YouTube vlog show, TPL, aka The People's Lima. I am the straight up certified me, Eric Lima, the man born and bred in the 70s, raised in May the 80s, grew up in the 90s, stood tall in the 2000s, still standing my ground today's present time while I talk about what is up, what's down, what's all around town in my life and my favorite things of entertainment, while I bring the heart and soul, the 3 L's and the 3 E's to all of you. The heart and soul, I should say, the 3 L's are life, love, and laughter. The 3 E's, education, encouragement, and entertainment to all of you. Welcome. Welcome on my road to 1,000. This is episode 922. I just got out of work not too long ago. I thought I was going to stay till 11 doing the windows, but then the guy who was supposed to do the windows, who came back from vacation, had a doctor's appointment, but he came in at 8:30, so I did my regular routine. And I want to give a shout out to those who have been affected by Texas hurricanes Harvey and Irma. Stay safe. I just want to give you guys a shout out to let you know that we're thinking about you guys and making sure you guys stay safe wherever you are. And hopefully that you hopefully you didn't lose too much as far as property is concerned, and not have too much damage happen to you. So I hope you just mark yourself safe, please. I would like for you guys to let me know that. That way, I know there's a lot of friends up, made a lot of friends down south. So you guys stay safe, will you? Please. We'll be praying for you and making sure that everything is on the up and up. Well, tonight is it. SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. SmackDown Las Vegas. Mr. McMahon will be confronting Kevin Owens. In tonight's episode of SmackDown, after suspending Shane McMahon as commissioner indefinitely. So that will affect SmackDown Live tonight. And also, what is Daniel Bryan to do? Because Asuka is now coming to Monday Night Raw. So I'm really excited about that. And I know most of the competitors on the Raw women's roster is who Asuka faced. I think she hasn't faced Sasha Banks nor Alexa Bliss, I believe. She has faced Emma, Dana Brooke, Mickie James, and Nia Jax, and has defeated them all. But has she faced Alicia Fox? That's a good question. So that's something to be. And tonight's also the Mae Young Classic Finals, as USA Shayna Baszler, 1/4 of the MMA four horsewomen, to go up against the Pirate Princess from Japan, Kairi Sane. It seems like everybody loves Kairi Sane, and she is probably not only very cute and beautiful, but also can wrestle. She's one of the best in Japan, and that flying elbow, Macho Man Randy Savage would be proud of. That's for sure. That is for sure. And who I think should win? Everybody's voting for rooting for Kairi Sane to win this thing. But I expect another showdown between the WWE's 4 horsewomen. That would be Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Bayley versus the MMA 4 horsewomen. Who knows? Survivor Series, that match could steal the show. Who knows if that match is going to happen in Survivor Series? We don't know what's the deal here, and everything else. Well, I'm driving by the Greek food festival. That will be coming up. I think that's where Pastor Dave must have. I ran into my Pastor Dave today, while cleaning up. So I think that was pretty cool. And yep, it's gonna be an insane day today. I can guarantee it that much already. Well, at least, phew. Yeah, I cracked the screen on my phone, but my phone's still working, which is good. And I've opened up a new Pinterest board on G1 Transformers, the cartoon artwork. I'm trying to get that down because I have some T-shirt ideas. I want to try to get all the combiners, all the combiner robots, so I can do a little phrase like aerial barge transform and merge into, and then have all the 5 robots standing in the back. I'll have the big robot and says Superion, something like that. That'd be a really cool idea. So I'm just really excited about that. You can make PNGs out of them and stuff, and so like renders. So that's going to be really, really cool. So, actually, I'm an old school Transformers fan. I like the GoBots as well. I know I discussed a little bit of that, a few episodes ago. And there is the Transformers Japanese edition on DVD. It was the Headmasters and everything else. Saw a few of those on YouTube, and I'm thinking, I'm getting the whole set, you know. Yeah, it's 10 more days of summer. We have 10 days of summer left, guys. 10 days of summer. 10 days of summer. That is gonna be something. So 10 days of summer left. Wow. 10 days. Yeah. As you can see, I got a new I got a steering wheel cover for the very first time. It's a Red Sox steering wheel cover. I had trouble putting this thing on yesterday, and I finally managed to get it on. So it is on, and it'll be great for those times where it gets cold, and like my hands are too, like the steering wheel is too cold, or the steering wheel gets too hot. You can just one of those steering wheel covers that helps you and better grip on the steering wheel. It's really cool. I gotta tell you, it's really, really cool. Yeah, Benny's is closing after, what is it, almost 96 years, almost 100 years. What I've been hearing. Probably about over 100 years since. That's a long time. That almost 100 years, excuse me. That Benny's will be closing its doors because it's filed. So that's something to that's something to think about. And so if you haven't shopped at Benny's, I suggest you shop there now. You know what I mean? And let's see, what else is there? Oh crap, there's a lot going on. Yeah, the Red Sox are playing against Oakland, and Oakland's coming to town for a 3-game set. And then we're supposed to play the Rays in Tropicana Field this weekend. But the unfortunate problem is Irma's been doing a lot of messing with Florida at the moment. So rumor has it that Citi Field could be the only place to play a neutral battlefield. So it's going to be a neutral field with the Red Sox being the road team and the Rays being the home team. So it's another thing that we need to worry about for sure. So, and I'll tell you what, I gotta respect the Miz. I have to respect the Miz, and I will tell you why. Because Enzo Amore, I like Enzo Amore because I like the way he talks, and he's really funny on the mic and all that. But what the Miz said, Enzo's been having a lot of backstage heat, according to some of the dirt sheets and all over the place. It seems like, and because Enzo's been running his mouth one too many times, it's such irritating everybody. And it's to the point where he was kicked out of the bus by Roman Reigns. He was he was ostracized from the locker room, to the point where he was on 205 Live now, the Cruiserweight division. So it's but I think what Miz said, hopefully, and the beatdown that Enzo got, hopefully it will wake him up. That's, but he's got a shot at the Cruiserweight title, and when you become a champion, you're going to have a humongous bullseye in it back. So hope Enzo knows what he's doing, and I'm hoping that he wins the Cruiserweight title, but at the same time, he better be very careful. You know what I mean? So, I like Enzo, and I think he's cool, but sometimes you have to face the truth, face the facts, and think about your career, think about what you're doing and you're saying and everything else. So it's like, okay. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in that situation. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to address? before I continue on? No, not really. I think I'm thinking about getting more Super K Kid editions of TPL up and before I reach 1,000, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to focus more on a little more video game playing this week. That's going to be another big focus, and I'm hoping to do that. And I know I've been playing a lot of game shows and all that, and I've been addressing a lot of situations and all that. But it's all about entertainment and fun as well. The show's all about entertainment and fun as well. So it's one of the so I'm thinking about, hey, why not? Play some video games. I have the ability to do that, and I have many gaming systems. Don't know which gaming system I want to play and all that, and I don't take requests. I don't take requests at all. Don't know why. That's just me. Because I don't have the whole lot of games that you guys like. So I'm more of an old school type deal and everything else. If you so that's the one thing I don't take requests, because I don't have the same systems or the same games as you guys do. You guys are more advanced in the video game realm than I am. I'm always stuck in the 80s and 90s, and that's just me. A lot of people don't like that, but you know what? I'd rather be having an 80s, 90s attitude than have the attitude of, I don't care about this world today. That's the thing. A lot of youngins, they don't care about anybody but themselves. And, a lot of people have that attitude, and somehow I'm too old school for that attitude. So basically, it's going to be a long day. Alrighty then, that's all the time we have on this show. Remember, use your heads, don't do stupid things. Remember, coolness is the essence of a happy person. Please love and respect one another. If you're having a bad day, grab a pad, grab a pen, and tell that bad day, week, month, year, you just made the list. I just made the list for screwing that whole thing up. So, I'll see you guys, episode 923. Remember, the road to 1,000 does continue on. And we'll see what happens after 1,000 episodes. I had so many ideas running through my head right now. I'm trying to, compute, mentally compute. So, we'll see what happens. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and enjoy the rest of the day, and chill out.